It's not prostitution. It's not. It's just I'm a woman. I'm really like I'm a like with a W. Like I'm a.
But define that.
I'm very like I'm free with myself. I'm free. Like I'm very like sexy. I'm free. I'm open. Like I'm a.
But does a mean sexual?
It can.
A man needs a net worth of $100 million.
Oh my God.
To date you.
And that means you a hard-working man if you got
Damn.
that. And I want me a hard-working man. I like what I like. I think that I'm like, you know, I'm into nice things. And not saying that a man that work a job can't give me nice things, but I think I want to date somebody that's like in the same caliber of me.
No.
You still gotta finesse me.
Yeah, you still like finessing these niggas.
You still gotta have your hand out. I do feel like men should be some type of support.
Oh,
That's the message I be trying to get through. I just feel like, sometimes men, and I say this a lot because and that's why I be like, I want a man with $100 million. A lot of men just see a pretty face, see a pretty body, and for them it's like, this just another bitch on my roster. Like they be building rosters. Like a lot of men are mature in mind. And you have to be, as a woman, you gotta know what you want. In life, you gotta know what you want. I know what I want. So if I know that we're gonna have sex, we gonna have sex. But you have to do something for me, and it's not prostitution. It's just, I'm a woman. Like you gotta add value to me, and sometimes I gotta leave this situationship with something. If I know that we're gonna have sex, we gonna have sex. But you have to do something for me.
Huh? She done?
Yeah. What's your thoughts, man? Who would like to begin?
Just say she was a prostitute and then try to say she was.
That's what I thought.
I like
That's what I
Young Ma.
heard.
I like Young Ma.
I don't like her.
I'm quite sure she's in the Diddy files, and her stock went completely. She been dragged.
New mom, you got any thoughts? Is she a prostitute or not?
You know, I'm getting tired. Why are we talking to certain people? Like, did y'all ask her about Diddy or not? Like that's what I want to know.
He asked her about Diddy.
What she said?
She said no, he didn't pee on me, and no, we wasn't into that shit that they was into. Basic piece
anyway.
of shit. Yeah, she
Lies
lied.
and deception.
Okay. So what? All right. Anyway, so I feel like twofold. Y'all know I love the twofold thing. It's giving prostitution, but it's also giving like you don't know how to communicate what you're saying. I can understand someone who has a certain net worth wanting someone else to have something of that nature because of the lifestyle that you live. I get that. But to the way that you're wording it, it's giving prostitution because you're saying it like, oh, it ain't no, oh no, a nigga gotta have this and out of that. And it's not about you just being a woman. It's about the woman that you are and where you are in life, not just because you're a woman. And oh God, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Is she still making money?
I know.
What is she still making money from?
And that's exactly what I was going to say.
She not making no money no more. It's over.
Yeah. So,
she's in an opportunity. She in a space where she can create an opportunity.
For what?
Right?
To do what?
A lot of people.
To maintain the lifestyle that she wants.
Aside from prostitution,
but doing what? She don't rap no more.
No, that's what you're saying. She's trying to get the opportunity of that man that got all that money to give her what she had because she can't get.
She trying to sell that ass because her rap career is over.
Yeah, well, may God bless that young lady.
That was good.
At least she invested in those titties.
She definitely invested in them titties. They definitely was sitting up nice and proper. The label told her to go head home, Skinny. We'll your services are no longer.
That's what they told her?
Yeah.
Why? Because her and JT, they
because her and JT is done, and JT was the rapper out of the crew.
So, she was. Oh yeah, she.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go at home.
What did Miami do?
She was the looker. She was the looker of the group.
Oh, she was the prostitute.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know.
Zams up.
Y'all know what problem that I have when women say stuff like, I want this basically as a transactional relationship, but y'all also want to be loved. What are we talking about? Like that's the
what
part.
I'm saying.
Y'all want to be loved, respected, and valued, but you have a price, right? And then you also want it to be transactional. What do y'all want? Like really, what do y'all? And I'm not saying, all right, no, you should settle for a broke bum nigga. I'm not saying that. But like when y'all are talking like this, I can just tell y'all don't know what y'all want. And I also forget that young Miami is young. She's not that old. Like, how old is she?
She young, early 30s, if 30.
Oh no, I take it back. Never mind.
I'm gonna
She
be
not that
honest. If I
damn
had a
young.
vagina, I
She
would be
not
doing
that
some
damn
major
young.
fucking.
She
not
young,
that
she young, she young in the mind.
Yeah.
She young in the mind of
I feel like everybody gotta seek help. That's really what the problem is too.
seek help.
Because no, seriously, because I don't understand. Y'all want respect. I think. Do y'all?
No.
Y'all want respect, y'all want to be loved, y'all want to be
You don't want
cared
respect. She just said
for.
she don't want no
That's what I'm
regular
about to say.
nigga with a
That's what I'm
job.
about to say. No,
She
no
said
respect.
what?
No respect, but just send me the cash app.
So she specifically
Yeah,
just wants
she don't need.
transactional.
She don't need no.
Right.
Fuck is that?
But saying $100 million is crazy because, but then again, I mean, you dealt with Diddy, so I mean, how much respect or care or anything or value do you expect from a man that's making $100 million? To be quite honest with you, I'm like let's be real. A man that's worth $100 million. That's a ego and to like he only go. I mean, unless
Yeah. No, you're
yeah,
right. It ain't no
everything gonna
unless.
be
Like Cassie got
transactional.
kicked in the face and then went on the red carpet afterwards.
But that's
The fuck?
basically what she's saying, though, y'all.
I
Yeah,
know. That's
okay.
what I'm saying. She ain't lying. That shit wild.
That's basically what she's saying is,
Yeah.
since I fuck with niggas that got money, I might as well get paid for my services. Which I
Yeah.
don't have a problem with you saying that, but then you can't say it's not prostitution. That's my
Right.
only problem. Like,
What you wanted to sound better? I'm an escort.
put
Like,
your price in the bio, new mom. That's
yeah,
all
you're
I'm
right.
saying.
You're right. You're
Put
right.
your price in the bio. That's all we gotta do right here.
But one thing I will say about Caresha, she ain't never switched up. She always talked about that.
That's a
She
fact.
all she just she ain't switched up yet. I don't know if she will, but she always talk about that money and the material. I ain't heard her say nothing about love yet.
It
So
can't be a switch up because that's all she know.
it can be once she gets to the point where she realized money is not going to bring her necessarily happiness, and she just lonely as hell. Just keep getting cash apps.
But who's gonna fuck with her like that?
Eventually, when you get older, huh?
Who's gonna fuck with her like that?
Somebody.
I
Somebody.
mean somebody that she would fuck with.
Oh, right. Hmm. I mean, at this point in her life, I don't know, but maybe later down the life, I don't know.
Well, she better keep that
That's
body
crazy.
right. She better keep that body right.
Yep, she better.
Skinny, you got any last thoughts
Oh
on this?
man. If I had 100,000, I wouldn't buy that the user so she can chill out.
What? Did you just say if you had
Diddy.
She's been Diddy, so you wouldn't even fuck with it?
If I yeah, like what you used up, you like super used. I don't like it at all that you still want to put a price on that pussy after we know the diabolical things you done did with the diddler.
I agree. I agree. I agree with Skinny, yo. Yeah, once it's known, you know, that you out there, you can't keep that same price. You gotta lower that price.
That's why.
Price
Yeah,
is
you
low.
definitely should have humbled. She definitely should have humbled herself.
The price
She
is
got to
low
do
now,
that.
shorty. The
I'm
price is
actually
low now,
surprised
shorty.
that she's. I wouldn't even be doing no damn interviews or nothing. I'd have kept quiet.
Well, she has been keeping
She
quiet
need a
for,
bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought she was trying
Yeah,
to
she
fuck
should have stayed
Charlamagne.
quiet.
I
What's
was
she gonna get
like,
off
oh
of
my
that
God.
though?
I thought she was coming at him.
I don't know what she thought she was gonna get out of that new mom, but you know, I guess she's trying to get her show on Charlamagne's network since she can't be on Diddy's network no more. But he told her, like, I watched the whole John, but so he told her, he was like, well, if you want to come over here, then you gotta be more consistent with your work. And she was like, I don't want to be. And he was like, well, I don't know what you trying to do.
That's crazy.
She was like, that's what she says.
She want to be able to just sit back and get
Yeah.
taken care of by that $100 million man. That's what she wants. That's crazy. But in the same instance, you talking about, but I'm gonna be getting my money and I'll be doing this. How? You just said you lazy. What?
Right. It's a fact. Sorry, Caresha. It's over. I've been said it was over. Why you laughing, Skinny?
Because like she had the audacity to say, I wouldn't fuck with a regular person because of what she used to. You a regular person? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's a fact.
Right, and they better kill her just like they killed. They better come right at her just like they came at B Simone when she said that.
That's a fact.
Remember, she was like, "I can't date no 9 to 5 man." Remember she said that. Y'all better come right at Caresha.
They not gonna come at her like they came at B Simone because she's a little bit more popular and like likable than B Simone. So it's not gonna be the same backlash. But people know that Caresha is basically a prostitute. I just want her to own it and say, I'm a prostitute. I told y'all last week, whores is necessary. So just if you're gonna be a whore, just be honest and say I'm a whore, and the shit can keep on moving. The ship can keep on moving.
Let me tell you that